Hey guys, Mike from CoachMikeMcDonald.com here. And are you struggling with prospecting in your MLM business and looking for a more effective way to do that? Well, today's video, I'm going to cover my top 4 MLM prospecting tips and teach you how to invite more effectively without being pushy, so stay tuned. Now, one real foundation principle when it comes to prospecting and recruiting for your business is that you need to get out of pitch mode. So that's the number one tip, is to avoid coming off with the mindset of how can I sell this person versus how can I help this person. And so one reason why I find a lot of people struggle with recruiting in their business, with prospecting, is because all they talk about is the features of their business. They're talking about how amazing the products are, how great the business is, and that's all good stuff. You want to be, passionate about your business, passionate about your products that you promote, but the prospects that you're talking to, your potential customers, your potential business partners, they don't care, right? You got started in your business, so you're excited about the features, right? But that's not why you got started, right? People buy and get started because of the benefits and how it's going to change their life, what's in it for them, not how great the features are, right? They justify their purchase based on the features of the business, based on the features of the product, right? So get out of pitch mode is the number one thing you need to focus on when you're promoting your business, and shifting that into how can you help people, right? So that's my number one tip. The number 2 tip is don't be addicted to the outcome of your prospecting, right? You need to go into it with the attitude of some will, some won't, so what? Next, you move on to the next person, because again, your job isn't to convince people to join your business, right? Kind of as the old saying goes, a person convinced against their will is of the same opinion still, right? So again, you're not out there trying to convince people that they need to join your business. Your job is just to share it with them, talk to the people that are actually open to it, and then show your business to them and just simply collect the decision at that point. One, that's going to take a ton of stress off of you, right? If you're not feeling like you're selling people or trying to convince people that they need to join your business and just simply sharing it with them, it's a whole different mindset, and it's a lot less stressful, and it's way more natural to actually share that with them. So again, don't be addicted to the outcome. Really look at it like you're a waiter or a waitress, right? So, when I used to wait tables way back in the day, right, I would go up to people at the end and be like, hey, you save room for dessert. And, most people didn't, right? Most people were like, oh, I'm full. I'm not interested. I don't want something else. I ate so much. I can't have anything more, right? And then, in that instance, did that waiter, that waitress, did I freak out and be like, oh my God, I can't believe you didn't want dessert. I'm going to go quit my job, right? No, you just didn't care. You just moved on to the next table. So that's the same mindset you need to have when you're sharing your business, is you're just seeing if they're open. Hey, did you save room for dessert? Hey, would you be open to a way to make extra money? Hey, would you be open to, getting better health results? Would you be open to a way to save on travel? Would you be open to a way to, spend less on legal fees, right? Whatever the case might be, whatever kind of business you promote, that's a great option to not be addicted to the outcome and just see it like you're asking somebody if they want dessert. The third tip that I have for MLM prospecting is that you want to ask more probing questions and find out someone's pain points, or maybe their goals or their needs or their wants, right? Again, number 1, get out of pitch mode. And when you do that by asking more probing questions to find out someone's pain, see how you can help them, right? And then that's really a simple way. By asking more questions, maybe you find out that they're frustrated at their job. Maybe you find out that they don't earn enough. Maybe you find out that they're working all the time and they can't spend time with their family, or maybe they're frustrated because their spouse has to work a terrible job and they're looking for a way to get them out of that, or they want to retire their parents, or just want more freedom in their life, right? There's so many different options, so many benefits that your business could provide, but you need to frame your business in a way that emphasizes those benefits to your prospect, right? And you're never going to know what that is until you ask more probing questions and find out what their pain points actually are. So that's really actually the foundation into step 4. My number 1 prospecting tip for MLM is basically that you need to transition into your business without being salesy or pushy by talking about those pain points and just saying, hey, I've got a solution to that, right? So an example might be, let's say you find someone where they keep sending their kids to daycare and they don't like it. So your transition, without being pushy or aggressive or spammy or salesy, you might be like, hey, I couldn't help it over here. You're saying the other day that you're kind of sick and tired of sending your kids to daycare. I'm just curious if I could show you a way where you wouldn't have to do that anymore. Would you be open to checking it out? Pretty simple, right? You know, you're talking about that pain point and you're providing a solution, you're offering a solution for them to see a way to not have to do that anymore, to solve their problem, right? And again, most people are going to say yes in that situation. And if they say no, cool, right? Move on to the next person. Okay, well, you must not be that serious about getting your kids out of daycare if that's your response, right? So now again, obviously don't say that to them, right? That's probably offensive, but in your mind, that's what you want to be thinking, that, hey, you know, whatever, I tried to help them, I did my best, I put my best foot out there to show them a way to solve their problem. If they're not open to it, cool, you know, move on to the next person. And what's awesome about this format of, you know, finding out someone's pain point and then seeing if they're open to a solution is that when they are, it's super natural to share your business, right? Because they want to hear about it, right? You know, most times, like I said, people are in pitch mode and they're trying to spring their business on people or just be like, oh, let me tell you about how awesome my business is or how great my products are, when someone's not actually interested. They don't have a problem or some, you know, reason why they'd want to hear about your business. So it comes off really pushy and salesy and spammy, where if you actually had seen if they were open first, you talked about their pain points, you know, hey, I know you're always talking about being frustrated at work and wanting to do something different. You know, were you serious about that or were you just kidding around? Again, most people are going to be like, yeah, I'm serious about that. You know, what's going on? And you can be like, hey, well, you know, it may or may not be for you, but I started with a new business and I think it could potentially be a way to get out of that job that you're always complaining about. You know, if I could show you a way to do that, would you be open to checking it out? Again, if they're going to say yes, then cool. You can be like, well, great. The next step is we got to go to this presentation tonight. I got to introduce you to some of my business partners I work with. You know, awesome. Really, the next step is let's grab coffee this week. I can tell you more about it. And you can transition into however you want to expose that person to your business at that point. And again, it's not pushy, it's not spammy, it's not weird, it's not awkward, right? Because you're out of pitch mode and you're into serve mode of how can I help this people, right? So again, when you follow these formats, these 4 tips for MLM prospecting, so again, get out of pitch mode, serve first, don't be addicted to the outcome, find out more probing questions about their pain points, and then transitioning into your business or product based on those pain points. It's really going to help you get a lot better results. You're going to feel better about it. It's not going to be pushy. It's not going to be weird or awkward, right? And it's a simple way to share your business with people. So again, guys, hopefully you got a lot of benefit and value out of this video. If you did, definitely comment and share. Drop a like if you got some benefit from this video as well. And then also, if maybe you feel like you've run out of people to talk to, maybe you've gone through your friends and family and you still want better results or you'd like more people to share your business with, I'd recommend checking out my free lead generation bootcamp, where I actually walk you through step by step how to set up tools and systems to grow your business effectively on social media. So if you feel like you've run out of people to talk to, this can help with that and find more quality people and leads for your business through social media. So if you'd like to join that, click on the link below this video, or you can head on over to coachmikemcdonald.com/5-day coaching. Again, that's coachmikemcdonald.com/5-day coaching to join that free bootcamp, or again, click on the link below this video to join as well. But again, guys, thanks so much for tuning in, and we'll talk to you more soon.